What? All yelled and made Mehak put his hand on his ear. She looked at her kids, who were shocked as she told them that Jungkook agreed for the marriage. They were still in shock and Mehak smiled. Yes, Jungkook agreed. Mehak repeated and looked at her child. Really, Mom? Jimin said, and Mehak nodded. Wow, Jimin and Jihob jumped in happiness. Mehak, you and Namjoon smiled looking at them. Both Jimin and Jihob start dancing in happiness, while others were laughing at their craziness. Okay, boys, now stop and listen to me, Mehak said, and Jimin and Jihob stopped their dancing and fun, turned to their mother. So, the big problem is what? Mehak started while her children were looking at them in confusion. I mean, we have to find a partner who can change our Jungkook to a normal man, Mehak said, and all start thinking, what? Hyung is abnormal. Jimin act. Very funny. Stupid. Mehak said and slapped Jimin's arms. But mom, where would we find a boy who can change our machine into a human? Job said and all laughed, while Mehak were glaring at them. Sorry, all said, and they start thinking. Suddenly, Jimin's eyes lighted up, and some thought he'll look at his siblings, who want to go to meet over Jungkook. Jimin asked, and all nodded with a huge grin on their face. We'll be come soon, Mom. With that, all went out of the house. Namjoon started the car, and Jimin and Jihob and Yu take seats in the car. Namjoon drove out of the house, leaving their mom alone in the home. Mehak smiled and returned inside. Jimin, what will say to Jungkook? Yu said to Jimin, about that boy, what kind of partner he want, so it would be easy for us to find. Jimin said and she nodded. Hyun, carefully. Job suddenly said, and Namjoon pulled the brake, a boy who was about to hit. But thankfully, Namjoon pulled the brake on time. Oh God, all said and come out of the car. You okay? Jimin asked the boy. He turned and Jimin was turned to see his innocent beauty. His big eyes and the brown color were fixed on Jimin. His glowing face, pink lips, everything was enough to make any man fall for him. And the most beautiful thing was the mole under his lips. In the corner, I am fine, they politely replied the question and brought Jimin out of his observation. So sorry, it was my mistake. Namjoon come forward, and this time the boy lowered his eyes. There was feeling hesitation to talk to Namjoon, and Jimin got that. Where are you going? We can drop you. Jimin said in a look up. No, it's okay, I can go, he asked, and they turned. Even in the black dress, he was looking so beautiful. A black shoulder bag was holding. No, please listen. It's my request. I want to drop you, Jimin said in his turn and smiled. Jimin held his heart as he saw him smile. Come. Jimin brought his hand forward as he held his hand slowly. His hands were so soft, and Jimin took him. They wandered toward the car, and Namjoon took the driving seat again and started driving. Hi, I'm Jimin. Jimin introduced himself. Taehyung. I'm Taehyung, he said slowly. Hi, I'm Jaehyuk. He introduced himself to you. And Namjoon, they both had introduced themselves. They're my brothers. By the way, where do you want to go? Jimin asked and looked at them who was playing with his finger. Nervousness. Taehyung told the destination where he wanted to go. I'm a teacher there, they replied to the question, which was rising in Jimin's eyes. Okay, Jimin said. Namjoon drove toward the school, and after a drive of 10 minutes, they reached there, and they come out of the car. Thanks, Jimin. It's really nice to meeting you, Taehyung said. Only with Jimin, so you didn't like us, Jeff said, which made Taehyung more nervous. Taehyung, ego. They all talk rubbish. Namjoon solved the problem. Taehyung went into the school. Jimin glared at the brother, who shrugged his shoulder and again started moving toward Jungkook's office. As they reached the office, they rushed inside and took the lift, reached their brother's cabin. There were 12 floors in this building, and on each floor, Jungkook was having their own and another business. They reached on the ninth floor, as they know it was the time to talk after the construction business. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. All the employees, one by one, greeted them, and they was just nodded and walked toward the Jungkook cabin. As they entered the cabin, they saw it was empty. Where is he now? Jacob asked and looked around. Where is his secretary? Jimin asked and looked around. Sir, Jungkook's are in a meeting, one of the employees said. Meeting? All cars. They signed him all walked toward the meeting room. They opened the door and saw Jungkook giving some presentation. We saw them and stopped. Sorry, but we have to talk to you. Not now. You guys go. I am coming after the meeting. Jungkook said and looking at the clients. No, we want to talk to you now. Listen, gentlemen. He come late at night and come office before the sunrise. How we may spot to talk to him. That's the matter was very serious. It's about his wedding. Job said and looked at the people who were present in the meeting. J-Hope. Jungkook strolled him, but he didn't care. Marriage? Really, Mr. John, you are getting married? One of the clients were asked. No, it just, Jungkook was about to say when Jimin again interrupted him. Yes, sir, we want him to get married, but the boy is not leaving his business. We also start to search for their partner, Jimin said, and took a seat while Jungkook held his head in his hand. Really? Wow, that would be amazing to see Mr. John get married. Another client said, Yes, we were asking him for many days to get married. Another said, Yes, sir, you should take some time out for yourself. One of his employers said, Correct. See, everyone wants you to get married, but you are not listening, Jimin said, and this time Jungkook palmed himself face. So, what does Jungkook say about the partner? One of the clients asked. Gentlemen, I think we should continue our meeting. We still have our presentation, Jungkook said and looking at his client. Oh, come on, Jungkook, leave this meeting and presentation for some days. Let us know what kind of partner you want, Mr. Lee asked interestingly. Sir, please, they are kid and just talking rubbish, Jungkook said, and this time they have come forward. We're not kid. I can call Dad here, who is on the 5th floor. Then he'll tell you what we're saying is not rubbish, Job said, and this time Jungkook banged his head on the table. Where I am stuck, he mumbled to himself and all smiled looking at him.